We've gone radio silent.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to D&D with the Banana Brothers, our holiday one-shot, A Tree for Harry. How are you guys feeling tonight? Feeling festive and excited? They're like, yeah, whatever.
Very much.
The things you talk us into.
Well, at least my attire is weather appropriate.
I know, right? It's freezing where we are, and that's unusual, so I have my hat on. I know it's early for a festival, Christmas festival, holiday festival, whatever you celebrate, but this is our last show of the year, and then we'll be back probably at the beginning of February. So we decided to send everyone off on a Christmassy themed one-shot, a Tree for Harry. So we may or may not have some giveaways later. The plan is to have giveaways. I want a kind of a crowded room for it. But I want to point out also that if you are a subscriber, then you have some commands below that you can use. And I had the page open here and I forgot to keep it open. They are below in if you see down there below. But just so you know, it's command is Figgy, and these are on 10-minute cooldown, so don't blow them all at once. Ho ho ho, stocking, Christmas, and tidings, and you'll get to hear Jimmy Sherwood as the voice of Sir Mimsy give you some Christmas greetings. Following tonight's stream, we've got shenanigans, so stay tuned and stay with us for that. During the course of this game, by the way, it's very loosey-goosey, very just roleplay fun. But if I ask the chat to help me out with some inspiration, I'm gonna have you roll a d20. Someone roll a d20, and depending on what number you get is the inspiration number of the die they get. So I've got that here for later if that happens. So let's get started. All right, is the sound okay? First of all, can you hear me? Can you hear the music? The whole caboodle? Okay.
I should probably have you unmuted.
Yeah, why don't you all say hello so we can make sure that they can hear you just fine.
How is everyone? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Claire,
Christmas.
I might be glitching out a little bit here.
I think you're okay. You sound good. If anyone in chat can let us know how everyone sounds, that'd be great. Otherwise, we're going to get started with a small narration prologue from me. I've only practiced this once, so hopefully
It was mediocre.
it was okay. But here we go. Everywhere down in Wareville liked Christmas a lot, and Harry, who lived just north of Wareville, was deep into thought. Harry once hated Christmas, as everywhere knows, from the top of his head to the tips of his toes. He did not like the noise from the jang-tingling toys. He did not like the feast of a fat and roast beast. He did not like the singing of Warevillian folk. He did not like alternative rap or baroque. But Harry, it seems, since the last Christmas season, had a change of heart for exceptional reason. Christmas wasn't so bad, he learned last December, when the Warevillians stood round and remembered. That Christmas wasn't some overpriced crap you brought from the store and wrapped in a sack. Christmas was giving and sharing and love. Christmas was friendship and hope from above. The change in his heart made the next bit a cinch. He'd call himself something instead of the Grinch. His new friends agreed, and fuzzy was he, so he thought of a new name for himself, Harry. This Christmas, he decided, as he decked all his halls, must be better than last, breaking all protocols. My tree isn't nice like the one in town square. It's smaller and deader and a little bit bare. I'll find a new tree while I'm looking for presents, one that is fuller, and the pine scent is pleasant. He smiled at Max and scratched his dog's head. I'll bring it home on my newly waxed sled. But where will I find the requisite funds? He mused, his long fingers drummed. My junk only sells for bits here and there. I don't have a job, like industrial wares. Then old Harry thought, as you probably guessed, to take part in the Wareville contest. I'll surprise those Warevillains with flamblasted sounds, send sparks a-flying to delight and dumbfound. I'll show them that Harry, this big-hearted soul, doesn't deserve a sock full of coal. I'll wait till tomorrow when they're wrapping their gifts. Then I'll set up the racket among the snowdrifts. On Christmas evening, before old Santa appears, I'll light up the sky like a red-nosed reindeer. With his plans full in motion, he sat down to relax with a cup of hot cocoa and his faithful dog Max. Then later that week, on Christmas Eve, the Werevillains were watching and waiting on the qui-vive. For Mayor was deciding where the Ware's best decorations, who had the brightest Yule illuminations. They waited and wondered, the Werevillian crowd, when the ground started rumbling and then got rather loud. Dispersing quite quickly from the first to the last, every Werevillian ran from the forthcoming blast. No wares were hurt in the rattle or sound, but there stood a large hole in the town center ground. Their Werevillian's tree, their great evergreen, was nowhere in sight, nowhere to be seen. And so our adventurers, intrepid or not, must investigate where the Ware's Christmas tree got. And that's where we open our episode. And I'll just change the map.
Wait, we have a map?
Yes. And actually, let me just go turn on.
It's got a ribbon around it. It's fabulous.
There we go. Had to get a little extra light on it. Except there's a... Turn that one off. There we go. Okay. So there we go. There's the map. And that's the town square. And there are 4 wares standing around the hole, the newly formed hole in the ground.
Was that dynamite?
Am I proficient in land vehicles?
I don't think so.
I'm looking at the map. What am I in?
Oh, that's it's a box. Sorry. Yeah,
It's cute.
It came with the set.
I'm adding that to D&D Beyond. Hang on.
Proficient.
Where'd the tree go?
I'm proficient in land vehicles.
Okay, Cindy Lou.
Oh, that was loud. Ow. Was that dynamite or?
You don't know. Do you want to investigate the air?
I'm gonna ask. Yeah, I'm gonna investigate. I'm gonna ask the mayor. What was that?
Augustus?
Investigate the mayor.
It was there, and now it's not there. Where did it go? I see a shovel over there. Maybe we should try and dig some out.
Well, it's a hole.
It's a hole.
Pretty much already dug.
It's a hole. We just need to dig our ways out, guys.
Well, if we fill it in, we won't be able to find it if it's down there. But if it's not there, where did it go?
Should we go climb down there? Check it out.
Cindy Lou or Max? Max
Guys.
looks like a good candidate. Maybe you should throw Max inside.
Guys, listen. This big explosion came from here. You really want to go down there?
No, I don't think that would be a good idea. Max, you have a good nose. Do you smell anything that would be a clue?
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and investigate this hole, see if I can't ascertain what the
Okay.
components of the explosion was.
Yeah, go ahead and do an investigation check.
Rolled an 18.
18. Okay, you smell an unusual sulfuric type smell. And what's really strange is you smell the same thing at home.
Max, you live on the mountain, don't you?
Occasionally.
Yeah, that's where you live.
Is the mountain actually a volcano? I know sulfur comes from volcanoes sometimes.
It actually could be the pipes backing up too. You just never know.
Which pipe?
But it does indeed smell like sulfur. So,
And
That's
I just
what
got
I'm
changed, so it's not me.
Maybe you should remind our audience who each of you are.
I'm Cindy Lou, who's no more than 2.
Okay.
I don't have a rhyme for me, but I'm Sally O'Malley. I have birthed 97 children, and I am happily married. And Cindy Lou, you're not one of mine, but I do enjoy you. We're
I
good
like you
friends.
too, Sally.
And we all know who Max is.
I'm Maximilian von Wehrmum. Well, my friends call me Maxi Mum.
Augustus, the mayor of Wareville. But
Yes.
you can call me just the mayor.
Gus the mayor.
Just the male.
Okay, Sally, you, your husband is Ned MacLeod, and you go find
Okay.
him to maybe ask some questions.
Oh, is Ned around? We should go talk to him. He's so smart and well, he's kind of a buffoon sometimes too, but maybe he knows something about explosives?
I look over at the mayor and say, these explosions happen a lot around town.
And Gus, no, this is new for the town. This never happened before.
Oh my, no. They do not happen like this.
You're very
Right,
quiet, Anchoku. Just, yeah, bring your...
Need to change.
You're very quiet. See if you can turn your volume up a little bit.
I
Yeah.
was wondering whether or not he was using a different microphone.
We're going to need you to turn up your mic.
All right, how's that?
That's
Feel better?
Okay, so you go and find Ned MacLeod, and Sally, you ask him about that. He has brown hair, blue eyes, and he's very cheerful and concerned. He's in the process of putting up the decorations on your house because, after all, there is a house light contest happening, and the winner's going to be announced on Christmas Eve. So you're excited about that. And unfortunately, the courtyard tree missing from Wareville is concerning, but the show must go on. So you and he have been putting out decorations to hopefully win this contest.
Now, Ned, there was an explosion in the town square, and the Wareville tree is just gone, and there's a big hole instead. Do you think that maybe we should move the lights maybe like 5 feet away from the house in case it's another you-know-who situation?
Oh dear, yes, he says. I'll begin to work on that right away, but I must keep going to make sure that these decorations are done. We're looking forward to winning that contest like we did last year. And
Oh, did we win last year? I forgot.
yes. And he says that, however, regarding the hole, he did overhear some of the Wareville kids planning a Christmas Day prank, but it was probably just a lot of innocent fun, and until the tree went missing, of course. And how did they create such a big hole in the courtyard? There's no way that the kids would have done that.
Cindy, did you guys do this?
I don't think so. But we can ask one of your 97 kids if they had anything to do with it.
That's fair. John, James.
Jingleheimer.
So you ask.
Holy
It's
shit!
amazing how
His
quickly
name
I
is the
ran
same
out
as
of
mine.
names.
So you
Well, that
go
Ned
and
seems
ask
like
all
a
the
nice
kids,
fellow.
or
Yeah,
as
let's
many
ask the
kids as
kids.
you have time for.
All
Hey
right.
guys,
So a week later,
And
Hey, guys.
And sure enough, a couple of them were planning a prank, but they promised Mama nothing like this. That they did not cause this, and your kids are pretty honest. They didn't do anything like that. But
and
they
we
did.
love Christmas.
Oh, I
We
know.
wouldn't do this.
And their buddy Euchariah heard something though.
Euchariah. I'll go talk to Euchariah.
Okay, so you go find Euchariah. He's got blonde hair and brown eyes. He's wearing an orange oversized sweater. He is
Oh,
a
he's
friend.
dreaming.
He's a friend of yours, Cindy. A couple years older, so go for the
He's
older
4.
guys.
I love older guys.
He's a bit timid though. He's afraid of the dark.
I like timid.
But he was on his way to the outhouse last night and felt the rumbling way before the explosion happened.
Are we talking about the same thing?
Are we talking about his trip to the outhouse?
He's not sure where.
Inside or outside the outhouse?
He's not sure where he heard the rumbling outside, but it wasn't his tummy because his tummy was settled.
Okay.
It was definitely outside the outhouse.
Inside the outhouse. Got it.
Outside the outhouse.
Maybe Euchariah could take us to where he thought he heard the rumbling.
Ah.
Well,
It
he
should
just
be by the
he
outhouse.
just points to the outhouse nearby.
Okay.
I don't see it on the screen yet.
Where's the shovel? It's now time for the digging.
There's several shovels, snow shovels around the courtyard, and you're welcome to dig more. So,
Oh no, I don't think so. Mayor Gus, could you please go in the outhouse and dig to see if you can find the rumble?
All right. Gus picks up the shovel and he goes to the outhouse. And he looks inside and sees a big hole. Should I dig in here? Allie, is this where you thought it was a good place to dig? Or maybe Euchariah could help me.
Euchariah is gone. He doesn't like the smell of the outhouse.
Well, it's his own smell.
Several people use that outhouse, he says.
Guys, I don't like the outhouse. It stinks like my
Yeah,
diaper.
I'm not going in. Yeah.
Hey guys,
Maybe if we
you
sniff around to see if there's a good spot to dig.
well, hold on before you start digging, guys. Listen, I might have heard, Harry talking to himself about a racket or a bright light or explosions on the morning of Christmas Eve, but I didn't know what it was all about. I just thought he was building one of his cantankerous, contraptions.
Oh, so many people witnessed this explosion, sort of thing.
I don't know, but there's a hole in the ground here, and
There
sorry.
should be one. It's the outhouse.
It's now a big outhouse.
In the center of the square.
I thought we were over by the outhouse.
So, like, the tree got sucked into the hole, guys? Is that what we're talking about?
You don't know where the tree is. The tree is just missing.
And
Down this 15-foot in diameter hole that goes straight downward.
I'm gonna look down it.
Do you have dark vision?
No, you made us all humans.
You can't see it.
Okay, how about this? I'll walk over and I've been working on some very useful Christmas magics. This one I called Northern Lights, and I take 4 little balls and I throw them down, and they start hovering, and they hover down the hole. So I'm casting Northern Lights, and they're about 20 feet apart, and they shed light.
Okay. All right. Before we go any further, I'm gonna give for Northern Lights. I'm gonna give you a Grinspiration, and I need Darling Gypsum, please, to roll a D20. So just do exclamation point roll. It should work. If it doesn't, I'll figure out another way, and that'll determine what inspiration die you guys have, and you'll each have it.
Tell me what role I'm giving again, because I am logged in as her right now.
Oh, then I'm not gonna let you have it. All right. Let's go with Fraser. Fraser, roll exclamation point 20.
I ran out of characters on D&D Beyond, so I'm using her account, which has infinite number of characters.
Oh, that's okay.
And she signs in with Twitch.
Yep. Okay, Fraser, roll exclamation point 20.
Sometime today.
It takes a minute.
Autumn is also here.
Yeah, if Fraser doesn't do it, Fraser's a patron, so I was going to give patrons the first jump at it, but after that it'll go to. All right, Autumn, why don't you do it? Exclamation point 20. and that'll be your inspiration. We'll keep going until we get that. And that'll, each of you will have that, whatever that is. So you send the northern lights down, and it illuminates. How far is the casting range on that?
Oh, quite a ways, 120 feet. But they have to stay within 20 feet of each other.
Of each other, okay. But, and they can be as far away from you as 120 feet?
Yes.
Okay. So as the lights travel downward, it's not working? Yeah. I don't know why. Let me see.
Why don't you type out in the...
Oh, hang on. I know why. Hang on. I'll change that. All right, now try it, Fraser. I had it set for the wrong person. Okay. As the lights travel down, you realize that at about 60 or so feet, you just see dirt. So straight down at 60 feet, and then you see just dirt, but there's a darkness as if the tunnel continued northward. Not working
so
still.
Horizontally after 60 feet down.
Correct.
It goes, okay. Oh, well, it looks like we have a spelunking to do.
Shall we grab ourselves a strand of holiday lights and use it to climb
Holiday
down?
lights.
Sure. If you want to take the strand off of the fencing there.
I have some rope in my backpack too.
Sounds so boring. Dad likes to put lights up anyway.
Well, I guess I can help you guys. I got 50 feet of rope.
Oh, there you go. That should
Before
work.
we go down the hole, are there any other people that we want to question?
No. But maybe we should take Euchariah with us as a slave.
Euchariah's already gone. He's not going to enroll in your shenanigans.
Cindy,
I don't like the name. Let's take him with us.
Cindy,
He's twice as old
you are
as you.
not
Cindy.
allowed to have boy slaves. You're too young. Wait until at least 16.
Yeah.
Wait till at least to your 7.
It's exclamation point D20. Sorry.
He does what I say.
Yeah.
We could tie the rope to Max and lower him down. He's the lightest one of us, I think.
No,
Well, I never.
I'm about 6'2".
No, Sally.
Well, I'm going to go pick up a shovel and grab a big cane over there.
Okay.
Get ready to scale down into the hole.
Okay, so who's going to hold the rope? While you scale
Can't we
down.
tie the rope to something? Like the fence in the
Yeah,
background?
let's tie the rope to. There's a lamppost over there. We can use that.
Yeah, we can anchor it over there. And then you could lower down on that.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to take it.
And how long is this rope?
It's 50 feet.
Okay, so you're going to be, it's about 20 feet to the hole from the lamppost. And then...
Oh, I've got this holiday ribbon we could use too. It's 50 feet of it. It's made of hemp.
Holiday hemp. I love
holiday
it.
hemp. Okay.
It's yeah.
All
Have
right.
a hemp and holiday.
I'm gonna grab the shovel from Uko. Or
Oh! Oh
There's
no!
more shovels.
I'm gonna touch the shovel and say,
Cindy, I'll let you have this shovel, and then then I'll go get another one.
No. I'm gonna touch it with something. A little help we need through the night. You see in the dark now with my spell of light. And I touch the shovel, and now it illuminates.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Okay.
Amazing.
So
Cindy.
Gus is
What a
being
wonderful
lowered
gift.
into the hole. You're going to scale down. Do a strength check to see if you can hang on to the shovel and the rope. By the way, I rolled in chat and got a 2. So you guys have a D4 inspiration.
We can use my yarn to tie the shovel to his back. I have 50 feet of yarn.
Okay. All right. So do a strength check without disadvantage.
Without disadvantage.
Without, because it would have been with disadvantage if you were trying to hold on to the shovel as well.
No, we'll fix that to his backpack somehow. with my armor.
Oh. Let's see.
You have a
9 and
D4
7
inspiration if
is-
you want to use it.
I've got 16. Is that
Okay.
enough?
All right, yeah, you managed to hang on to it. You get down to the end of the rope, and you've tied a couple together, so it's enough now to get to that the very base. And now you're on the ground, and you're seeing that the tunnel does continue northward, and it's about a 15-foot in diameter round hole tunnel.
Mm.
Do you want to investigate the area?
Yes, I will investigate.
Okay,
it.
roll investigation.
9 and 0. How about a 9?
9. Okay. It's even though the shovel's giving off some light, it's tied to your back, so you keep turning to see if you can see what's illuminated, but then the light goes behind you, so you're kind of missing what might
I
be
keep
on the
turning
ground.
around in circles to see behind my back.
Yeah, and you can't see anything.
This is where the producer hits his laugh track.
or does the yakety sax?
Exactly. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, Bear!
See?
Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to our holiday one-shot
Hello,
special. How wonderful!
Uh-oh. What do we do now?
I don't have anything planned.
Yes, you do. You can come up with a holiday song that's perfect for a bear raid. Anything? Well, while you're thinking,
Bear Chief raids, Bear Chief raids, Bear Chief raids tonight. We thank you, Bear, because you're great. Is everybody subscribed today?
That's actually one of your best weapons.
That's very good.
let's do a let's see. I'll do tidings.
Good tidings.
Okay. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Okay, so Gus, you see that this tunnel goes northward. It's dark ahead, and you're not seeing anything below that indicates any kind of evidence of a tree being there or anything else. Because of that low 9 you rolled in the darkness. What
But
do
it does appear to be safe, right? I can
There's
call
nothing
up-
around that your 9 that your 9 was able to.
I
Mayor
call up the
Gus,
Mac
does it
and say,
keep
"Mac,
going?"
come here." Yes, it does keep going. It goes to the
Oh,
north.
well then I'll come down. Max, do you want to ride on my back?
Well, somebody has to carry Cindy Lou if she wants to come.
That's a great idea, but lady, I'm like 6'2", 220, so
Oh no,
I'm just saying.
you're more of a werewolf than a dog. That's
What mighty fried teeth you have?
He was such a small puppy.
I mean, I appreciate the lift and all, but I can climb a rope.
Oh, you can. I didn't realize you had hands. That's lovely.
I actually have opposable thumbs.
As a dog.
Oh, goody. I'm gonna go
Don't
down the
worry.
rope to get away from you now.
Don't worry, then a 2-year-old with chainmail comes after him.
All right, roll
He's
strength checks to see if you can.
Hey, Sally, what big eyes you have.
Don't forget you have a D4 inspiration.
Yeah, I got a 14.
Okay. Yeah, it's a little rough on the, and maybe the last couple of feet you kind of make a rough landing. Cindy Lou, what'd you roll?
Well, I rolled a 4.
Okay. You start tumbling down. You lose your grip about
I try to catch her.
20 feet down.
I
Okay.
try to catch her too.
Roll a
Yeah.
dexterity. Both of you roll dexterity checks.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
that's not good.
That's a 18 if I'm doing math.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. I'm gonna say that that you lighten the fall. Lighten the fall. You kind of catch her. But what's bludgeoning damage? Typically D6 for every 10 feet.
Yes.
All
How
right.
many feet are we talking?
40.
A whole lot.
Mm.
So that's 18 points, but we'll say that half because of Sally's help. So 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you.
Cindy, be careful.
Oh. Wow, that was fun. Can we do that again?
I was really
Not
hoping
right
that Cindy
now.
Lou had a lisp.
Oh, well, we can thought that.
No, we don't have to. All right, Max, what is your roll?
Max is just actually going to run and jump down the hole.
Okay, all right, no problem with your.
It's 60 feet.
Yeah, but he's a monk.
And a
fine.
dog.
Oh, okay.
He's fine. And Gus is already down there. So you all notice that the tunnel indeed does go a little more northward.
Ooh.
Christmas lights, northern lights, please. That way.
Okay.
Should
And
do
I sent
something with
the northern
shovel?
lights forward.
Yeah, and the shovel is still glowing on your back, Gus.
Maybe I should take the shovel out and hold it in front of me now.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, like a flashlight.
So we've got dim light for
No, it's the
80
shovel light.
plus whatever his shovel's
Okay.
doing.
All right. So are you looking around or?
I'm gonna look for evidence of decoration or pine needles.
Okay.
Or
All
branches.
right. Roll investigation as you're walking.
Nat 20.
Nice. Okay. All right. You notice that there are, sure enough, scattered on the floor here, some colorful ornaments that you remember being on the tree, some light bulbs that have been smashed and broken, and scraps of red garland that was on the tree. You also, because of that nat 20, notice that there are multiple indentations that are very unusual, like almost like little divots in the ground, very close together.
Okay.
Like someone had taken a stick and poked it in the ground several times around down this tunnel.
Okay. Or like an aerator went through there.
Exactly. And then as these little divots traveled down this tunnel, there's a dragging, like the dirt has been as if something heavy has dragged across it.
Ah, like a tree?
Could be.
Like branches? Like a sweeping,
Could be.
dragging?
There's a strong smell of acid.
Ooh, ooh.
I think I jumped in the wrong hole.
So you keep traveling down this tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay. You go about, for quite a while, you go about 1,000 feet northward. You start to travel a little upward when you come to a dead end. There's...
Smell of acid, is it getting fainter or?
It is getting
worse?
more faint, yes. Yes, and so is the sulfuric
Sulfur?
smell
Okay.
getting fainter. But then
This
it just
is,
comes to a complete dead end.
Hey, is this why you brought the shovel?
It looks like something's been caved in.
Ah, we have a shovel.
I do have a shovel. Maybe I could use it to dig in the dirt.
But no druid.
And
Somebody move this earth.
Do some...
somebody, if only we had this other character.
Really? Really?
Now you put dirt in front of us.
Really?
It'll never happen to Daros.
Oh man. That's right. I'm gonna performance the hell out of this pile.
Okay, do an investigation check. All of you.
All right.
I rolled a nat 20, so I got a 22.
Okay. You notice that the decorations that you had kind of seen in that 1,000 feet you were walking become less and less, and that dragging in the ground of something disappeared a while ago, and this is just smooth dirt in the tunnel.
It's a dragon tree. Okay, so wow. And we didn't see the tree after the dragging stopped.
No.
Oh. Guys,
Are there any decorations on the tree? Or are they gone too?
Well, you don't see the tree. The tree's gone.
It didn't leave
Why
anything
don't
on the
we
ground?
retrace our s-
What, Sally?
Why don't we retrace our steps and try to find the last place where we saw the tree's imprints?
yeah, instead of staring at the dead end here. That's a good idea.
Okay. So you
Or-
retrace your
Or
steps.
digging.
You
Yeah,
retrace
let's
your
go back.
steps.
Go back to where.
Okay. And it was just about 20 or 30 feet from the initial hole where you noticed that the dragging stopped.
Is any of the soil loose? I'm gonna just sort of
Yeah, let's
touch
investigate
the
this
sides
area.
of it. Yeah.
Okay. A roll for investigation.
I'm bad.
Sniff around, Max.
Ooh, I'm good at that. I rolled a 21 using my inspiration.
Okay. All right. Let me take the inspiration off so we can use it for next time. My grinspiration. Okay. So you notice that there is more of those little footprints or sticks in the ground, pokey holes, like an aeration happened here, and more pine needles and everything, but no sign of the tree. But this is definitely where it ended.
And
The
there's no
dragging
like
stopped.
loose soil in the walls that we're next to
No,
in the tunnel.
no.
Hmm. Huh.
You do know that Harry lives north of Wareville, and that's the
Mhm.
direction this tunnel was going. But there is a way to get to Harry's house without being in the tunnel. And Max knows this. Max doesn't go through this tunnel to get home.
Is it the cliffside or is there another way?
There's just, not even underground. It's just taking a walk up the mountain.
Yeah, like the cliffside
Yeah.
path.
Well,
Well, we don't think the Grinch. I mean, we don't think Harry took this.
Maybe we should go back up out of the hole and go north.
we could at least go talk to him and find out.
Okay.
Maybe he was trying to do a good thing.
Maybe he took it for the greater good. Yeah.
Sometimes things spiral.
Maybe he fell off the boat.
Okay, so you manage to retrace your steps and climb up the rope back to the surface, and standing there investigating along with you, the hole is Dr. Mary Lou LaRue. She has pink hair and purple eyes, and she's a scientist, of Ware University. She's a little
Where?
scatterbrained, but she's sniffing the air like mad, and she does definitely smells some sort of heat coming from the hole, and then realizes when you pop out of it that maybe that was it, but didn't seem like it was like that before. And she also smells that acidic smell.
Hmm.
Hi, Doc.
Hi, Mary Lou.
How are you doing?
I'm well. I'm concerned. I'd like our tree back. It was the centerpiece of our courtyard.
What kind of a doctor are you?
I'm a
I
scientist.
forget. I'm sorry. Do you know
What?
anything about disappearing trees?
No, that's why I'm here to look around. Hi, Cindy Lou. How are you?
Or, hi, doctor. The rash cleared up. Thank you. Does the Earth make stuff explode? Couldn't the Earth make stuff explode?
Well,
Like,
there
did-
are
Could
certain
the Earth
regions.
make a tree?
There are certain regions of the world that happens, but it's never happened here. This does not look like anything I've ever seen before.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, dear. And then she just kind of mutters to herself and takes notes about what's happened here.
Doctor, I I read a silly book at one point about how there were these bags that had more space in them than there should be, and then these portable holes that you could put together. Do you think that happened, and then the tree just went into the... I think they called it an astral plane?
I have never heard of anything like that before.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what kind of world this was. Thank you.
I don't know what kind of books you're reading, dear.
It was a fantasy novel. It was one of those things with the nice men with the chests on the covers.
That makes sense. So, she just kind of wanders off.
Can I ask?
Go ahead. Yes.
Can I ask Mary Lou?
She
a
stops.
question?
Yep, she stops. Yes, dear.
Mary Lou, do you know what kind of thing makes smell? The smell of acid and fire?
Well, that's what I have been racking my brain. I know sulfur is used in explosions and fires, but this acid smell, I just don't. It's like a bile. It's like when someone is ill and their stomach is upset, and it's that kind of a smell that I'm getting.
Oh, something ate the tree.
Perhaps our tree made somebody's stomach upset.
If we're fighting a purple worm, I'm out.
We're fighting a purple worm. It's going to be some sort of Christmas
Christmas
purple worm.
worm.
It's a Christmas purple worm. I guessed it. I win.
The red and green worm.
Alternatively, there is the rumbling next to the outhouse that we had to investigate further. Maybe someone was sick, and that's why it smells like this.
Well, when you were at the outhouse, you didn't smell the acid. You only smelled some of the sulfur.
Well, sometimes you don't make it in time.
True.
You're welcome to go back and check that if you want.
Bonds of wisdom at 2.
Never should have put the outhouse in the adventure.
Yeah, I know, right?
3
hours later, they're still stuck on the outhouse. Isn't that always the way? Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
We have to find the tree and save Christmas.
Let's wander north to see if we see anything. Maybe Harry knows something.
Yeah, maybe we should put our ears to the ground. Or maybe we should talk to Mr. Harry.
What's
Would you like me to sniff around?
north of us?
What, Sally?
What's 30 feet north of us? Because you said that the tree, the evidence of the tree ended 30 or 40 feet into the tunnel.
Yeah, it would be just under the mountain range behind the village. Because that mountain range is where Harry lives.
Maybe Harry knows something. Maybe we should go talk to him.
And when you're in your house, can you come towards the town, the where town?
Underground.
Underground?
That's not the way you travel typically, Max.
I don't usually go that way. I'm vaguely familiar with it.
There's not like basements or anything? Okay.
He slides down the mountain with like 70 pounds of crap on his back every time he comes.
Pulling a sleigh.
Apparently, I'm a 6'2", 220-pound monk that does shopping for this guy.
No, you're in town now shopping for yourself, for gifts.
I apologize.
For gifts that you're giving yourself. You know that
because I'm selfish.
You know, that you can give to other people.
As a monk.
Gotcha. Because I collect everything as a monk.
You know that Harry was looking at doing his own Christmas shopping.
I noticed you shop at the big and large store.
Okay, so you want to head northward then? Is that the goal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe even up to talk to Harry. That's all I can think.
Okay, so Max would lead the way here because this is Max's home too. So you travel northward, up.
Don't step there. I peed there.
Up and up the mountain. And you get to the entrance, and Max normally would just sort of nudge the door, but apparently you're a 6'2" man with opposable thumbs, so you're just gonna open the door.
I've learned how to open doors now.
And you open the door, and I'll step in to your home and find that that Harry's not home.
Oh.
You see there that there's a partially but poorly decorated tree in the main room, along with the remnants of old wrapping paper sitting there on the table, and some of it's littered on the floor. Your rug, Max, is in its usual spot by the door, and your dog dish is full. Smells.
That's how I eat, guys. Don't judge me.
There is a strong smell of sulfur.
Oh.
Listen, I go outside. It's not me.
I start cleaning up the bits of wrapping paper as a guise to search the place.
Okay. All right. Roll investigation.
That's 9.
9? I mean, it feels
9.
weird tidying up Harry's house for him, but that's sort of your nature. You see, he's not a very good housekeeper, and examining the tree, it does look sad. You can see why he was in the market for a new tree.
Maybe he didn't water it.
It looks pretty pathetic.
It was planted on concrete.
Well, he dragged it in from the woods.
I'm having suspicions about my boss.
I'm gonna go to his bedroom and Mr. Harry, are you home? We're here.
There's no response.
I'm gonna investigate further.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead and roll investigation.
7.
7. Oh. No, I mean his bed's made.
Mr. Harry.
He's not in it.
Maybe I should investigate as well.
All right. What are you
It's a
looking
shame
for?
if Harry doesn't get the meat salad.
What are you looking for specifically?
A clue to where Harry went.
Okay. All right. Roll investigation.
13?
What is that? 16?
13?
13.
13.
You look around, give a cursory glance under the bed, but nothing really catches your eye in that room. And you're looking around. I mean, it's a cave house, and the furnishings are very old and musty. And it looks like he's made some attempts at making it look a little more cheerful by putting some decorations up, but it's pretty dismal in there.
There's a potted plant underneath the ironing board. I'm gonna check that out.
Roll investigation.
Thank you.
So he's the potted plant.
For those of you who don't know, that's an inside joke with my brothers and me since we began playing this game.
I rolled a 14.
14? I mean, the plant itself is dying, and it needs to be watered desperately. But you don't find anything interesting around the dead leaves.
No.
Hmm.
Maybe I'll go outside. Maybe Max can water the plant.
What's on the table again?
Oh, just bits of wrapping paper. You see a candy cane.
Does it look like he left in a hurry?
Not really. Nothing seems hastily done. There's not like a half-eaten food on the table, and it looks like he took time to feed Max, to feed you.
And also, thank you, because I get on my hands and knees and eat. So I think I'm going to take that time to do that right now.
Okay.
Max, while you're down
Is that
there,
an action or a bonus action?
I'll give you inspiration for that. How about that?
Max, while you're down there, can you look for any holes in the ground? Maybe he got swallowed up. Harry got swallowed up by another hole, like our tree did.
All right, I need someone in chat to roll a d20 exclamation point d20 to see what the group's next inspiration die will be. I'll say first person to do it. We'll take that number. Okay, so you're here in why does Max sound like Bruce Wayne? Okay, so what do you guys want to do from here while we're waiting on that D20?
I want to look at the phone.
Okay, all right. You have someone lift you up, I assume.
Yeah, I crawl up there, or yeah.
Fraser, it's exclamation point D20. There you go, Arlindor. You got a 7. That's terrible. It's a 1d6. You guys have a 1d6 inspiration. Okay. Sally lifts you up. You do the old hands, clapping the hands to be picked up motion.
Hello, Mr. Harry.
So you get the
Are you on the
Wareville.
phone?
You get the Wareville operator.
Hey, oh, hi, Wareville operator.
Hello.
Is Mr. Harry there?
I'm sorry. You do not have a connection to that line.
Is there a connection I can get
Who would
somewhere?
who would you like to be connected to, dear?
Actually, my mommy.
One moment, please.
And
Thank
you hear a
you.
couple of clicks and then you hear a faint ringing. Hello? Hello?
Mom, it's Cindy.
Cindy, where are you?
We're at Mr. Harry's house.
Are you visiting?
We are. We're looking for him. Have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen
Is
him at
breaking
all.
and visiting a thing?
Yeah. We sort of are visiting.
Well, Max is with you, and he lives there.
Yeah.
You mean he's not home? Why are you visiting if he's
Yeah.
not home?
Well, we're with Max,
Oh, okay.
and we can't find Mr. Harry.
Well, I haven't seen him around town, dear. Your father and I are busy putting out the Christmas decorations.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
You should come home and help. We want to win that contest.
Well, we're trying to find the tree.
Well,
Did you see the
yes,
Christmas tree was gone?
I did. That does seem like an emergency, I suppose.
Well, we're on top of it. Well, I mean, not on the tree, but we're on top of the case.
Okay, dear. Well, you be careful.
We will, but call me if you see Mr. Harry, please.
At this number,
At this number. Yeah, the Harry house.
I'll have the operator patch me through if I see him.
And is there anybody else that you know of that I could call?
Well, you know everyone's connection, dear.
Okay, I'll just call everyone else. Thanks.
Oh, great, a 2-year-old with a phone.
Oh, 0002 now.
Okay, all right. An hour later, after Cindy has exhausted talking to everyone she remembers in town, and finding out that no one has seen Harry all day.
Guys, no one's seen Harry all day.
I'm sorry, I just woke up from an hour nap. What was that?
Do you need to go outside, Max?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Party
Max,
outside?
you need to go outside now.
Well, in my experience, if he's not at home, he's
Away from home?
somewhere that someone's not telling me right now.
No, you know
right.
he was working on something. He wanted to get a new
Yes.
tree. He wanted to find a tree.
Oh,
Yes.
but his
Remember?
hat's here.
Yeah, he did leave his hat.
I go to the door.
Wait,
and
does he
I
wear that
open
hat
it.
all the time now?
It's the season. We all do.
Oh, I guess. Okay. Sorry, Anchoku.
I go to the door and I open it and I whistle and say, "Come on, Max, let's go outside. Maybe we'll
Why
find
does everybody
tracks for
insist on
Harry out
that?
here."
It's so compelling. I have to go.
Sure enough,
Come
Max.
on, Max.
As soon as
For the
door
love of
opens-
God, nobody throw a stick. I fail all the time. Oh, I broke the game. Yay!
Okay. So you all go outside, and where are you gonna head?
I hope I don't see a squirrel.
We need to look for Max tracks. Oh, wait. You know where Max tracks are. How about Harry tracks?
Harry tracks.
You see, without even investigating, Max, you know Harry's footprints. You follow him all the time. And you look down, and sure enough, he's heading from his house to town. And his footsteps footprints are muffled amongst now the four of yours. As you had come to the front door.
He pointed away from his door or towards his door?
Away from.
I think I figured it out, everyone. The point of Christmas is to have fun together, so let's go find a new tree and decorate it.
I was thinking the same thing. There were a lot of trees up here. We can decorate any of them. Because when you're missing the tree, you just get another one. We're going to celebrate Christmas regardless.
Yeah, what do you say?
All right, I guess that's a good idea.
And Mayor, you know that you need to be back tonight for the unveiling of the winner. You're going to declare the winner of the best Yule illumination of the city. And you have to be back to judge. So it's getting time
You're the keynote speaker of the ceremony.
to head back. All right, so you head back?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So you head back to Wareville, and sure enough, in the very center of the courtyard is still that empty hole. But just as you enter the courtyard, you feel under your feet a rumbling feeling. And bursting out of the hole is a big, ugly, many-legged Rimorez. And then we're going to take a break, and we'll come back.
What's a
Oh, this is bad, guys.
Oh,
And I'll set the map. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
oh good. Let's see. We're going to die in
So it's
less
not
than an hour.
And we're back. I think that was exactly 5 minutes. Thanks, guys. Okay, so I went ahead and placed all of you on the map as where I thought you would go. But as you enter the courtyard, you see this giant bluish purple creature with many tiny little legs crawl out of the hole, along with dragging with him a giant Christmas tree that is bedraggled and seems to be tangled onto his tail.
Oh,
You
dear,
brought
that
it
was
back.
disgusting.
Thank you.
He didn't mean to steal it. It just got stuck to a tail.
You gonna go up and talk to him?
I don't think he speaks my language.
What would you like to do? I'll give you 1 round to choose.
I think we should go beat that thing up. A barbarian, anyway.
I'm gonna cast the 2nd level bless on the party first before we talk to anybody.
Okay.
Oh, if we're gonna buff, we should buff together, okay, Cindy Lou? And I pull out a flask of peppermint schnapps, and I start pouring it into small shot glasses, and I put them into my hair. So they're now hovering above my head.
Okay, so you're...
People will understand what I'm trying to say.
I gotcha. Yep, I got it. I got it. Okay. All right, and,
All right, and
Gus, what do you want to do?
I will plant a shovel in the dirt and then rip my shirt off.
Of course you are.
Of course you do.
Well, I'm a barbarian.
Yes.
And I'm a special kind of barbarian because I am one of those barbarians who has spectral ancestors.
Yes.
And on my body, I have tattoos all over the place. I have tattoos of all of my female ancestors. Over here is my mother, and then I've got my aunts over here, my grandmother.
And only because I know you put so much thought into it. What are their names?
Their names are Beatrice, or B. Ware, and Shareware, and let's see, Frida, or Freeware, Auntie Elsewhere, and Anywhere.
Sure. So great names for the Ware family.
Right.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything before we roll initiative?
Max, you're muffled.
Man, that was funny.
All right, roll initiative.
I took the muffle off. What was that?
I was like, yeah, I want to know what all 97 kids of Sally's names are.
All right, roll initiative.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going first.
11.
Cindy Lou.
1.
1. Sally O'Malley.
6.
Augustus.
11.
And Max.
23.
Of course, as a monk. All right, Max, you're up first. What would you like to do?
All right, well, I'm going to pull out my slapsuidle, and I'm going to run towards the tail of this odd creature.
This huge monstrosity.
Sure.
Yes, it's a huge monstrosity.
Okay.
And I'm going to
Daros.
Doesn't matter what hero he is.
Shall I?
how far am I from him?
You are currently 15 feet away from him.
Okay.
You want to move closer?
I'm going to move all the way up to where the ribbon is tied to his tail. and I'm going to try to cut the ribbon with my slaptoodle. By the way, that's also known as a short sword.
Okay. You're cutting a garland.
Sure.
Okay.
You said garland.
Yeah, roll an attack on the garland.
I'm going to attack the garland. I rolled a 17.
Oh, excellent. That cut the garland. And now the Remorhaz is no longer grappled by the tree.
Man, that tree was helping us.
So that was handy for the creature. Okay, what, you want to move anywhere?
Nope. Just going to go stand in front of the Remorhaz.
Stand in front.
Say,
Okay.
I'm an idiot.
Bury your nose in the sand.
Okay. It is Gus's turn.
All right. Well, Gus being an active fellow, he gets 2 attacks for 2 actions per round.
Would Gus like to rage?
Gus is going to rage. Yeah. A nice segue there.
Okay. You are raging.
Gus is raging, and he picks up his glowing "Where's the shovel?" great axe, and he attacks with that.
Yeah, you're using the shovel?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
using the shovel.
All right. Roll for attack.
So, well, that would be a critical fail.
Well,
I hit a 1.
yes, but you have inspiration to re-roll that.
Grinspiration.
Grinspiration.
Well, okay, I'll use the Grinspiration and re-roll that. Oh, okay. 16 and, let's see, 7 is 53.
What did
Only 3 hit.
what did you roll to hit?
16.
No, that misses. It
Or the
just
total.
misses. Total 16?
Well, the total is 23.
23 to hit? Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So I need 1d12 plus 4. And 7 plus 4 is 11. So that's the first attack.
Okay. Now
And
roll.
the second attack.
Roll. Because you used the shovel, do an additional 4d6 bludgeoning.
Oh, 46 bludgeoning.
Yes. And those of you watching, if you're interested in getting a t-shirt, either a medium or large, go ahead and type in !holiday to be entered. Just enter once though, and we'll see who our winner is.
All right. So bludgeoning is 17 points.
17 more points of shovel damage.
Yep, and that's of shovel damage. That's the first attack.
Okay.
So I use that shovel again, and I try and attack for my second attack.
Okay.
That's 18.
18 hits. Now just roll the regular damage because you've exhausted the magical properties, the one-time magical property of that shovel. All right,
Oh.
Fraser, stop it. Just do holiday.
All right, here. Let's see.
Hi, Holiday.
11 and
caps.
4 is 15. Give me
15.
15 more damage.
All right. Okay. And did you want to move anywhere? Well, you're up melee range of it, right?
Yeah, let's
So
see
you're up
here.
Okay.
I think that was it. My bonus action was to rage, so I'm done.
Yep. Okay. It is its turn, and it is going to, let's see, max your odd. Nope, it's going after Gus. It is going to turn toward Gus and try to bite him. It rolled a 16.
16.
Does a 16
will
hit you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
My armor class is 16.
Okay, so
that's
yes, it hits.
right?
Okay.
Oh. Not the mayo.
If
Okay.
I am raging,
It's
I
yeah,
can
it's
use a
half.
reaction to reduce my damage by 2d6. I like it.
It's just in half, right? You take half damage,
Yeah.
or are you gonna use?
No, it says 2d6, not half.
Where are you at? A barbarian
That's
rages.
You should take half
Go.
damage of
Yeah.
bite, piercing damage.
Piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing.
32.
confirm.
So you take 16 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
And 14 points of fire damage.
Oh, you're taking all that.
You take all that.
Yeah, you take all of that.
Okay. And that's all it's going to do on its turn. Yeah, that was because of heated body, but it is Sally's turn.
Oh, good. I take one of the shots off of my hat, and my head, and I just spray the ever loving schnapps out of him, and so that's an attack roll. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
She's an alchemist.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. That's a 25.
That hits.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I said.
That's what
All right, so that's 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 points of cinnamon fire damage.
Fire? Okay, you realize that he only takes a partial amount of that.
Well, that's bad because that's the kind of damage I do.
Actually, he doesn't really take any.
He doesn't
kind of
take any
from that.
damage.
Yeah.
That's
They're pretty much immune.
good to know. I'm going to spend 1 sorcery point
Yes.
to become resistant to fire damage. So that was my bonus action.
Okay.
Now that I know that that's a terrible choice for my entire character, I'm going to I'm going to pull a I'm going to walk over to the fence and pull an icicle off, and I'm going to throw the icicle at it, and it's going to explode in the face of this thing.
Okay. All right.
Because
Roll
that's
the
the thing I can do. Yeah. No.
No.
No. I just miss. That it's a 10.
Okay. Yeah, that misses.
Yeah.
Okay. Cindy, Lou, it's your turn.
how close am I to the mail?
You are.
Am I right behind the tree?
40-ish feet. I gotta find my tape measure. Here it is.
Oh, am I way back? I see me. I'm way back
You're
there.
on the. Yeah, you wanted to see better, so you climbed the stairs a little bit.
Okay, I run down the stairs. I'm gonna run toward the mayor. I'm gonna use my speed of 30 to get to the mayor.
Well, you're not gonna get there. You're only gonna get about halfway.
Oh, it's so close. Then I'm gonna stop at 30.
Okay.
And
You're about 20 feet behind him.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna cast a spiritual weapon, which is just like a rattle.
Okay.
Like a spinning rattle right next to the creature
Okay.
as a bonus action, and I'm gonna attack with it.
Okay.
I apologize, Cindy Lou. Madam DM.
Yes.
The when the thing exploded, the icicle exploded. I should have had a dex save. I missed that part of the spell description.
Oh, it's not an attack.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
We'll
it was,
retcon that
ice
as soon
knife.
as Cindy's done.
Of course.
So
Okay.
go ahead and spiritual weapon your.
23 on the spiritual weapon attack.
That hits.
Okay, this is 11 points of force damage from a rattle.
Force. Okay. Good
Force.
job. All right. So going back to Sally, I have to do a dex check.
Yes, 16. I apologize.
Okay. Nope. It's 13. I rolled a 12, and it's a +1.
All right, so that's 6 points of cold damage.
Okay. You realize that. What's the spell?
Cold is also the wrong choice.
Yeah, it is. What?
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
What is the actual thing? Or did you use something from the courtyard, or did you use one of your own spells?
It was
Icicle.
my own spell. It was ice knife.
Okay.
But it was.
Alright.
But he took the
Took an icicle
component as
off
an
the roof
icicle.
or off the fence or something.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
did say
did.
that you did that. So
I did
if
do
that's
that,
the
yes.
case, then roll 3d6 piercing damage.
Mm.
Because that's what icicles do in my game.
11 piercing damage.
Okay, he took that. All right, Cindy, did you
Well-
want to move? Oh, you can't move anywhere else. You're done. Or do you have
Well,
a
I
bonus
do.
action?
That was a bonus action. Was my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
As my action, I'm going to move all the way to the mayor and just and be right behind him.
Okay. All right. You're right behind the mayor. All right.
Is there a candy cane I can grab on the way by?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a candy cane on the way by.
Okay, you did. Max, you're up.
Okay, how many of these icicles can I find and get to? And I will use as many key points to do this.
The icicles are going to be around like the houses where Sally was, but there's other things in the courtyard that you could get to quickly with your speed.
Yes.
20 feet behind
first
you
of all,
is a pile of snowballs.
Yes, that's that. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going for. But I have to use a key point
To do what?
as a bonus action to disengage.
Okay, sure.
All right, so I am doing that.
Okay. And
So that's my bonus action.
All right, and you're gonna
I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna pick up as many snowballs as I can because I'm going to use another key point. No, those are two. I'm sorry. Never mind.
One per turn, I think.
It's
Right.
right.
It's one
Bonus action per turn.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
Right. All right. So how many can I pick up?
You can pick up one, and you can use your a ranged attack to throw it at him, or you can run up to him with movement and smack it on him.
Okay. Not gonna go up there.
Chicken. Okay. So
You're a dog, not a chicken.
So roll for ranged with your.
I'm going to roll. I'm throwing a snowball at him.
Yes.
That's the reason why I asked him how many I could pick up because I can actually have 2 attacks per round.
You can you can pick up one and then pick up the second one for your next attack. Yeah.
Okay. All right. The first snowball.
Yes. Roll to attack.
I'm blessed, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And do I still have an inspiration?
There's still a D6 inspiration out there that I don't think anyone's used. It's fine.
Let me roll this. Let me roll
I
this
have it.
4-sided. Okay, then I'll use the D6.
Okay.
I got a 17 total.
That hits. That just hits. Okay, the inspiration's gone, so the next person who comes up with something clever will earn inspiration back for the group. All
Well,
right.
I decided to not use my fling flonger. That's why I threw the snowball.
The snowball. Okay, so do 46 frosty damage. 46.
I gotcha. Well, 11 points of frosty damage.
All right.
Frosty.
Oops,
All
sorry.
right.
That's me. 11 frosty. Got it.
Would you let me pick up another snowball and throw
Yeah,
it?
that's if you have a second attack during this.
I do.
turn. Yep,
Well, that's a 19, so
that hits.
don't have to worry about rolling that kind of stuff. 4 die 6?
Yep.
Oh my god, that's awful. 6 points.
6. Wow, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's awful.
6
3
points
ones and
of
a
frosty
3.
damage. Okay. All right. It
All right.
is. Did you can't move anywhere? You've done your disengage.
That was a bonus
Oh,
action.
bonus
Yes.
action. Yeah, you can still move. You're 40.
All right, so I have to pull the screen up. I'm going to. Well, I guess I had moved back already toward the snowballs.
Yeah, that's 20 feet. You have, what is your movement? 40 as a monk.
No, it's I don't know, it's 30,
Okay.
30, 40,
You have 10
45 feet. Apparently, no, it's 45 feet.
Okay. So you have some more room to go if you need to.
Oh crap! I can run like the wind. Yeah, move me back. You know what? Keep me on screen though.
Well, the fence is right there, so you can move back another 5 feet.
Hey, Cindy Lou. At least I don't have winged boots, right?
All right, Gus, you're up.
All right. Well, I have a movement of 40.
Yep.
But if I leave this purple minty thing, will it attack me?
It probably will have an opportunity if you get out of its attack melee range.
Probably will. Yeah. I'll look at my slightly bent shovel.
Okay.
I'm going to give it another shot. I'm going to roll an attack on it. And again, I get 2 attacks per action. So the first attack is 14. Do I have any inspiration left? Or not?
Yeah,
we haven't been clever yet.
Yeah, we haven't gotten clever yet.
Nope. All right, so 14. That probably misses, doesn't it?
14 misses, yes.
So
You're blessed. You roll blessed?
Blessed?
Yeah, do you have an extra D4?
I get an extra D4. Let me add to that. Oh, how about 4 more for an 18?
Yes, that hits.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Way to go, cleric.
Max is so smart. I
Hey,
like Max.
Nana
Get him a
Casey,
stick,
do me
too.
a favor and type in exclamation point and then no space and then the word holiday, because yours didn't come through.
And does it have to be capital?
No, I don't think that matters, but the exclamation point has to be right next to the word holiday.
And no comma this time.
And no comma. I don't think that
No
matters.
random comma.
I just want to make sure that she gets entered, because I know that she raced home from the airport to watch tonight.
Aw, well, welcome.
Okay.
$5 as she logs out trying to do this.
All right, Gus.
All right, so I rolled a 12 out of 12 for the great axe shovel. So
Okay.
that's a total of 16 points.
Okay.
My attack.
Very good. It's looking
And
hurt.
that's my first attack. My second attack, I keep whacking at it with this shovel. It's getting a little bit more dented looking.
Yeah, it's probably not going to shovel snow very well.
And that one is a 16.
16 misses, unfortunately. It's got tough hide natural armor. Okay, it's its turn, and it's not happy that you're standing right there whacking it with a shovel, so it's going to try to bite you. And that is a 27 to hit.
That hits.
And you take
Lots of damage.
yeah, it's 6d10.
I'm sorry. Did you say 6 die 10?
Yeah. 32.
Did you say 6 die
One
death?
shot me.
40 piercing,
1 million.
but you're raging, so half. 20, so 20 piercing,
All right.
and some fire damage. 8 fire damage, which you'll take all of.
Okay.
If only we had a cleric.
Only there was a cleric.
Yeah.
All right, and Sally, your turn.
Oh, lovely. Is there any packages on the ground nearby that I could pick up? Any like Christmas gifts that someone have left around, and like maybe just decorations?
Yes, actually, some of the ornaments that had been jiggled loose from the tree when it was tangled in its tail
Perfect.
is right there on the ground. Certainly, you can...
I pick one up and I open them and I hide it from him.
Okay.
The big worm thing.
He's not even looking at you.
I don't care. He can't find out what's in it.
Okay.
And I put an object in and I close it and then I throw it at him and he
Okay.
opens it.
Does he?
He does. I'm casting a spell called White Elephant Gift at 3rd level.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's so many. 26.
26 hits.
Okay. So this is Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
Wait a
26
second.
Nice.
red elephants drop on you.
Okay, so I rolled a 1 and an 8 on the 8s. So we're gonna choose thunder damage because acid seems bad if he smelled like acid before. So
Good
yeah, we're gonna
call.
try thunder damage,
All right.
and it's
I like it.
17 points of acid damage.
All right. He took all of thunder. You said.
Thunder damage.
Thunder.
Yes.
Brain
he took,
not
he took all of
So-
that damage.
Thought about that so hard.
All right. Did you want to move anywhere?
I don't even know where I am. I'm good.
Your hair is blending in with the orange house. You're through the archway right by the orange house. Okay, Cindy Lou.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Mayor! I'm gonna say, stay and watch later. We will raid shenanigans, but for now, I'm going to heal the mayor with my cure wound.
Inspiration to the group for the rhyming. Thank you. I need someone in chat to roll a d20, please, for inspiration.
That would be exclamation point D20.
Exclamation point D20.
The blessed healer heals you, mayor, for 20, and I get 5.
Oh. Oh, and also be aware that while I'm raging, the first creature I hit with an attack has disadvantage on any attack that isn't against me.
Oh, aggro.
Okay.
And when the target hits a creature other than you, the creature has resistance to the damage dealt by the attack.
I like how he gave
Okay.
all that explanation as an echo
Yeah.
through his cup.
Like, please attack somebody else instead of me.
All right, there's just a comma. Thanks, Nana Casey.
Don't tease.
There's another
She's doing
comma.
this on her iPad. It's very confusing. Okay, Cindy Lou, that was it for you?
Oh, you rhyme too!
Hey Kitty, do a exclamation point D20, please.
Yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna stay put, because I feel like this barbarian needs help.
No space between the D and the 20.
Okay.
Kitty, yeah.
Okay, so Max, you're up.
8.
All right. Well, how many more snowballs
8
do I
is
have?
a D8. Nice. There's a couple more snowballs there.
And where am I at actually on the map? I moved back towards. Okay, I see me now in my little
Yeah, in
my
your
little
little
motorized
box.
view, my little my little present. I'm a dog in a box.
That's better than yeah.
Get in your
Okay.
box.
I'm gonna pick up a snowball
Okay.
because using the snowball instead of my fling flonger would be better.
Okay.
Oh, nat 20.
Okay. You do 46 frosty damage, doubled.
Do you want me to roll it or double or take the double?
46 frosty doubled is 90.
You want to do 8d6 or you want me to do?
Nice try, Andy.
Forgot who I was.
Do I?
You timed yourself out. That's awesome. Go ahead, Max.
All right. Oh, you want me to do 4d6 and then just double
Yeah,
that number?
yeah, then just double it.
Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. All right, doubling that 30 points
Okay.
of snowball damage.
Okay, he's looking pretty hurt.
Okay, and I'm gonna pick up another snowball,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna roll that one right there. And I rolled a ooh. I am blessed. I gotta roll that. Yes, 17.
17 just hits.
All right, so
Gus, you're on deck.
man,
Max cheats.
10 more points.
Okay. All right. Of frosty damage from the snowball. All right, did you want to move anywhere? Back there by your pile of snowballs?
What?
You back there by your pile of snowballs? You want to move
You know
anywhere?
what?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, Gus, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm still raging.
Yes.
And I'm going to attack with my Where's the shovel? Great axe.
Okay. All right.
Ooh. How about 26?
That hits.
All right. With that hit, I will do the 8 and 4 is 12 points of damage.
Okay. 12 points. Yeah, he's pretty bedraggled now.
And that's the first attack.
Yeah.
Second attack. Oh, this is not a good attack. So I'm going to have to. I got a 9, so I'm going to have to roll that inspiration, that D8.
Yep, there's a D8 up for grabs.
And add a 5. That put it at 14. Does that work? Oh.
No, that misses.
14. 14 still isn't. Okay.
Okay. It is its turn, and it is going to still bite at you because you're standing right there. And it does. Is 22 hit?
22 does hit.
He's got a plus 11 to hit. He's like a CR 11.
Don't worry, man. I'm right behind you.
20, 30, 36 plus 7 is 43. So half of 43, 21. 21 piercing. And
yeah.
10 points of fire.
I'm feeling pretty bad right now.
Okay.
Now, hobbling around on fire, smoking.
You smoke, man?
All right, Sally, you're up.
Don't you know smoking's bad for you, Mayo?
I'm sorry,
I
man.
try and pat my beard out. It's on fire.
I know how to make fire not hurt me, but I don't know how to make fire not hurt you. So I'm just gonna keep throwing gifts at this thing until it likes us. I'm gonna cast the spell again. Another 3rd level, and I'm using a bonus action to regain a spell slot of 3rd level. No more sorcery points. No point. None of my magic works. That's okay. I rolled 1s on both the D20 and the D4.
Oh! Yeah, it doesn't work out at all for you.
Oh no! It liked that gift. I'm sorry, everyone.
Alright, you want to move anywhere?
No,
No, you're
that's
pretty
fine.
safe where you are. Alright, Cindy Lou, you're up.
Cindy Lou. Okay, so Mayo, I'm gonna preserve life as a bonus action, I think. No, it's an action. Nope, not gonna do that. I am changed my mind. I'm gonna do a 4th. No, I'm gonna do a 3rd level cure wound.
I'm gonna say I'm in over my head.
Help!
18 points back to you.
Good. Excellent.
15.
Alright, Cindy Lou, and you have your
It's probably not enough.
I know. I'm
I'm
drowning.
still kind of wobbly.
I know.
I'm still kind of wobbly.
Drink your potion. Oh, bonus action. Oh, I can't give him my bonus. My potion as a bonus action.
You right. You can.
I can drink it myself as a bonus action.
Yes. You also have your spiritual weapon.
Yeah. So I'm gonna bonus action smack him with my spiritual weapon. Nat 20.
Oh yeah, well that hits.
I didn't mean to do that. 13 points of force.
15 force. Sorry, it takes that full damage.
13.
Oh, 13. Okay, well I'll heal him back up again a little bit. All right, Sally. No, I'm sorry. Max, you are up.
I'm thinking snowballs.
You didn't use anything else, and you didn't use anything else.
I'm thinking lots of snowballs. All right. First snowball.
Okay.
18. 18.
That hits. How much damage?
Do I have to say it on the camera?
Yes.
6 points.
6 points. All right.
6.
You did that twice.
Second.
Yeah, thanks.
Second snowball. If that's what
I
you
can count the dick.
23.
And it's.
I mean, I have a +7, so that's pretty good. Oh, much better. Oh my God. 21. I rolled 3 5s and a 6.
All right. With that, the Remoraz falls over, spitting acid out of its mouth. Dead.
Right on top of the mayor,
The mayor.
One of the mayors.
which finally kills him.
Mayor goes down.
Yeah, just the bludgeoning damage from the dead Remoraz.
Mayor go boom. Mayor go boom.
Okay.
Mayor boo-boo.
That's it. You've defeated it and you've restored the tree.
We saved Christmas.
You saved Christmas.
I would like to I pull out my my magic scotch tape and I cast mending on the tree to try to fix it.
Oh, okay. All right. You cast mending. It's going to take probably a couple casts, but that's okay. And
Yeah, I've got lots of scotch tape.
Oh, can I have some?
It's not really for medical purposes.
Oh, it's surgical tape. It's scotch tape.
All right. And as soon as the Remoraz disappears, slithers down its hole, its dead carcass down that 60-foot drop. You all fill in the hole and set the tree back up. And
That's
like
a lot of dirt.
magic, it's all better.
Oh, yay. So the Remoraz's heart didn't get 3 times bigger?
Nope.
What about its liver?
Did-
Or-
Nope. Liver didn't do anything either. Whoop.
What about a spleen?
Because my liver just got 3 times larger drinking all this beer.
the mayor's having a problem standing up.
You're only 2 years old.
I've been drinking like a
When does
fish.
Harry get to meet Sally?
And at that time,
Oh,
oh, that's cute. I love it. That's awesome. I'd give
great
you
inspiration!
inspiration for that, but that's not happening. Okay, so then the Harry returns when the fight is over. He comes in carrying some of the presents that he was working on purchasing, all wrapped and ready to go. And he apologizes.
Hi, Mr. Harry.
He pats your head and says, "Hi, Cindy Lou." He apologizes because he was testing his surprise, and it must have caused the worm to attack Wareville. And so he helped redecorate the tree with the garland and the lights and everything. And so those Werevillians, all joyful and merry, set their Christmas tree up with the help of old Harry. And that night, on Christmas Eve, Harry's fireworks were thrilling to the mayor's great delight. Harry's the winner, of course, with all of these lights. The end. And as a prize, the mayor decided that in addition to the traditional prize giveaway of being the honored one to carve the roast beast, they also gave a tree to Harry to dress up his home.
Oh,
Look at that
And
tree.
he was so happy.
can we sing Wahoo for is Wahoo?
It's Wahoo Forays.
Wahoo for
Yeah, and no, we might get sued, so don't do that. And all of these who's
Where is it?
decided to sue.
Hey, but where are they gonna get the money?
So I want
But-
to thank everybody for this amazing night. I have to admit that 2 weeks ago I wasn't ready at all for this. The village wasn't done. The story wasn't written. A lot of this came together literally in the last 2 days.
But you had the clearance stories from Target.
No, those are from Walmart, actually. And I paid full price. Thank you very much.
That makes all the difference.
Actually, what's funny is the scene you're seeing now. All those dollhouse furniture were pieces from my old dollhouse when I was a kid.
Yeah.
A lot
Oh,
of
that's
those.
cool.
And
It looks like the thimble of Christmas past.
this here is the thimble of
This here, the thimble of Christmas past.
And I was very happy when I found the sewing machine because, of course, that goes back to the story of him sewing his costume. So I was very happy to find it. Yeah.
You should have investigated that.
So I want to do a congratulations to Nana Casey for winning the T-shirt, and anyone who's still around. We're going to do we're gonna do another one, and I'm gonna let the Banana Brothers join in this one if they want, if they're watching on Twitch. We are going to do a giveaway for these glow in the dark Die Hard
What the
dice.
shit?
Oh, all you had to say was glow in the dark.
This is Eldritch Blast glow in the dark dice from Die
All
Hard
right,
Dice.
woman, just tell me what I type in.
I'm ready to roll.
So don't type in yet. I have to change the format of it, so holiday's not going to work. So hold on, Andy.
Hey, I'm not Andy right now. I'm Angela, my
I'm
wife,
sorry.
who is
I'm sorry.
actually a subscriber.
I'm
Yes, she is a subscriber.
have to be a subscriber for this.
Hang on. No, you don't. All right. So the word, I have to change it to dice. The prize is the Die Hard dice, and the code is, as soon as I open it, it'll say Holiday Dice. So because we have a little bit of time to spare, we're going to give away this set of Die Hard dice. I'm going to let my Banana Brothers, because they've been such good sports in creating these silly characters, especially Jamie and Andy, who volunteered to play the female roles.
Oh, it was certainly awesome.
I just want to thank you for giving me opposable thumbs.
I think you did that. It needs to be typed exactly like Sir Mimsy Bot said in the chat to do.
Stop
this.
capitalizing.
Hey, Philbolg, pay attention.
So if you want to win this, let's get him in now. We have some time before Shenanigoon starts. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. I want to thank my players for a great year. We're done streaming for the year on Banana Brothers. If you are a patron, you were not charged for December. You won't be charged for January, because I fully endorse the idea that you get what you pay for and you want to get your money's worth. And because I'm not streaming for December or January, then you shouldn't be charged. So patrons are on hold for December and January. And we'll start up again in February with the continuation, tentatively, because I want to make sure I hear back from all four of my Banana Brothers with Arc 4 of D&D with the Banana Brothers. No, we just did 3.
Oh yeah,
three was the
short
planes.
arc. That's right.
3 was the planes.
I was there.
Okay, if you type
Santa, I know him.
if you typed an exclamation point holiday dice to enter this giveaway, I'm about to click the button to see who won. Last call. Here we go. I'm having to look around my microphone if you're wondering.
Darn it, Nana Casey.
It's like, no, Nana Casey's not doing it.
Oh man.
She doesn't want dice.
She's won some before. And then she gave them to my daughter. She did.
At least she didn't give it a Gar.
She gave them to Kitty. All right, last call. Here we go. Giveaway.
I'm going to heal Augustus while we're waiting.
Okay. Pick the winner.
25 points.
Darling Gypsum!
Oh, congratulations!
Congratulations!
Angela gets a Christmas present.
It's symbolic for the dancing lights you did earlier.
There you go.
All those little glow in the dark.
Okay. So
I love your
These are not my
glowing
dice.
balls.
These are going to my wife.
Yeah. They're really cool. They're Die Hard Dice, one of Nerdsmith sponsors, and we have a sponsor. If you want to get it, I believe my discount code is still available. Sir Mimsy 15, I think, or Mimsy 15. Mimsy 15 at Die Hard Dice. If you want to use that to get 15% off your total order at Die Hard Dice. Okay, so I don't think Shenanigoons is quite ready yet. So I want to raid, but I don't want to go too early. But we've ended early. So I don't know what to do. What should we
we
do?
can still raid, and people can hang out in the chat if they'd like to.
Yeah, it's a very active chat, so we'll do that.
Yeah,
we'll do that.
We can
let me
hold hands and sing a song.
I'll put it back on the other screen. There we go. Yeah, it's in the Fahu forays. Let's get Max back there holding little Cindy Lou's hand.
Whatever happened to that big hole in the ground?
I'm not singing.
It magically disappeared.
Oh,
there's magic in
I
this
thought
world.
maybe we needed it.
What are you gonna send us out with?
It was
Cindy
your
Lou?
shovel.
You're a sneaky one, Mr. Rogue. Why don't you hide from me? You're as sneaky as a ninja, as evasive as a deer, sinister rogue. You're a badass banana with a stealthy appeal.
I love it.
Amazing.
Good one. All right.
Banana
Let's go to our thank you screen, and thank you all very much for
Hey.
joining us, and thanks for a
We'll
great
see you guys
year.
in February.
See you in February. Good night, everybody.